Right, so we're going to start recording. Okay, so you know how to open Visual Basics. So go to Visual Basic. And try Visual Basic. Find Visual Basic there. Visual Basic. Okay, create a new project. Here you can see what programming language you want. We want Visual Basic. Windows. The platform we want is Windows, and we do console programming. Okay, click next. You're not going to change the project name or anything. Okay, this is the location where you store your program. You can change it if you wanted to. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to keep it as it is. Click create, and you get this. Okay, so you got the module beginning and module end. Sub main, this is where your program starts, and sub, this is your end of your program. This is where your main program is. Everything that you write in between these two lines is where your main program is. So the first line we're going to do is console.writeline. And within the bracket, and if you put quotation mark, you just put hello world. Okay, bracket and the quotation mark, that's what will be displayed on the user screen. Okay, you see that black screen that comes up, it will be displayed on there. If I run it now, can you see it comes up and it goes again? So obviously the screen doesn't stay. I'm going to do a small trick here. I'm going to use console.readline. Console.readline is a prompt for user. It asks the user to enter something. Okay, so I'm going to use that to keep the user screen on. If I run it, you can see. Can you see hello world? Whatever you type in between these two quotation marks, it will be displayed on the user screen. That's what console.writeline does. Okay. Now, I'm going to write another line. Console.write. Do you know the difference between console.writeline and write? Do you remember? So what's the difference between console.writeline and write?
Console.write, it stays on the same line.
Okay, so when you do console.write, let's do, okay, hello Nahid. Now if I run this, watch what happens with the first line. Okay, so what happened is, can you see the cursor here? Yeah, the cursor, blinking cursor, which means whatever happens next, any display, anything that will happen, it will continue from hello Nahid, and then you continue from there. So in other words, console.writeline, after displaying what it's supposed to display on the user screen, it stops there. If I changed it to hello Nahid into console.writeline, watch what happens. Can you see? Yeah. Console.writeline, it changes hello Nahid, it goes to the next line, and can you see the cursor is blinking on the next line? So the difference between console.writeline and console.write, console.writeline, it displays whatever it's supposed to display on the user screen, and then it performs a return key. Okay, if you have console.write, then after it's completing what you're supposed to display, hello Nahid, the cursor stays on the same line. It doesn't do a shift return. You understand? Yeah. Okay.